Picture a newborn sea turtle. It hatches, scrambles across the dark sand, and rushes directly into the crashing waves. No one taught it to do this. There are no parents to show it the way, no rehearsals, and no map to guide it through a vast ocean it has never seen. For most creatures, intelligence requires trial, error, and instruction. But for a newborn turtle, that learning curve would result in immediate death. It survives because its behavior is preloaded, a specific set of instructions passed down through evolution. This is code in motion, a form of silent intelligence etched directly into the architecture of life, functioning perfectly without a single day of experience. These biological programs are sophisticated, multi-step operations defined by three core traits. The first is complexity. When a digger wasp prepares a burrow for her larvae, she follows a rigid, elaborate sequence: hunting, paralyzing prey, and checking the nest in a specific order. If she's interrupted, she cannot skip a step. She must start the entire program over. Next is compulsion. A salmon born in a freshwater stream is driven to the ocean for years, only to eventually battle its way back upstream to its exact birthplace. This instinct overrides optionality, forcing the animal to follow its script regardless of the cost. The third trait is the biological timer. Some codes lie dormant in an animal's neurobiology for decades before they are triggered. After 25 years at sea, a sea turtle suddenly activates a hidden manual. She navigates thousands of kilometers back to her birth beach, digs a nest of precise depth, and camouflages her eggs, all without ever having practiced the task. These traits reveal that instincts are not mere preferences. They are mandatory, time-released survival manuals that an organism is powerless to ignore. Science began to move past the mystery of these behaviors when Charles Darwin attempted to categorize them in the 19th century. In On the Origin of Species, Darwin defined these behaviors as inherited habits, arguing they were shaped by natural selection and reinforced across generations. Framing behavior as a biological inheritance placed instinct alongside physical anatomy, a tangible, adaptive trait etched into a species' neural architecture over deep time. It's easy to view this programming as a curiosity of the wild, but the biological evidence suggests it doesn't stop at the edge of the forest. Vertebrates share the same macro hardware. Our central nervous system and second brain match the animals we observe. On a micro level, human and animal cells are built from identical organelles. We even use the same chemical messengers. Serotonin and dopamine regulate behavior through identical molecular pathways. When the anatomical machinery and the chemical fuels are this closely mirrored, it indicates that the operational commands running that hardware are pulled from a shared biological library. We can see this shared software running the moment a human enters the world. A newborn baby will automatically turn its head toward a touch on its cheek and begin to suckle. This rooting reflex is an unlearned, mandatory life gadget essential for survival. Infants arrive with preloaded preferences for symmetrical faces and emotional vocal tones, reacting long before conscious understanding. We often tell ourselves that we are purely rational, self-made creatures in total control of our destinies. But beneath our modern identities, we are operating on a foundation of ancient programs. If nature can pre-program such complex behavior into a sea turtle, what might already be programmed inside us?